All right, you guys, this is our last problem we will be going over today for our problem set. And then what I want you to do is, if there are any more problems there in your problem set, you can go ahead and work on the rest of them. So there's number 4 and number 5, and then you're going to do those by yourself. So here we go. All-in-One Carpets is installing carpeting in 3 rooms. How many square feet of carpet are needed to carpet all 3 rooms? So you have to know the dimensions of all 3 rooms. So room A. And then you add them together, right? So room A, what are the dimensions, everybody? 25 1/4 times 15 1/2. That's A. Those are the dimensions of A. So let's find the area of A. We have 25 times 15. Remember, we have to do 25 times 15, 25 times 1/2, 15 times 1/4, and then 1/4 times 1/2. So we have 25 times 15, 5, carry the 2, 125, placeholder 0, 5 and 2, and you add that together, we get 375. That's just part of that. And then we have 25 times 1/2, so we have 375 times 25 halves, plus 25 halves, my bad. And then plus 15 fourths, and then plus 1/8, because 1/2 times 1/4 is 1/8. So now we get 375 plus 25 halves is the same as 12 1/2, plus 15 fourths is the same as 3 3/4, and then plus 1/8. So 375, which plus 12 plus 3 is 390, plus 11/8. And 390 plus 11/8 gives us 391 3/8 feet squared. So this is the area of A. I'm going to draw a line, and I'm going to highlight our total area for A. Now we have B. What are our dimensions of B, everybody? 18 1/2 times 19. Okay, 19 times 18 is 152, 190. Sorry for the PJ Masks in the background. 342. And then we have 19 times 1/2, which is 19 halves. So we have 342 plus 19 halves. 342 plus 19 halves is the same. 2 goes into 19 9 times, so plus 9 1/2. And then this equals 351 1/2 feet squared. So this is the area of B. And then C. I'm going to draw our line there. And now we have C. Room C, the dimensions are, we got to find the dimensions of the length of room C. So it tells us that we know that length of room A is 25¼ feet, so then we have to subtract 2 feet on one side and 2¼ feet, on the other side. So this is kind of what I was just doing, which gives us 21. So we have 21 times 16 3/4. 21 times 16, as you see over there on that side, is 336. So we have 336 plus 63/4. And 63/4 is the same as 15 3/4 because 4 goes into 63 15 times. It's 60. And then you have 3 left over and you keep the denominator the same. So 336 plus, my pen just died, so I have to do this with my hand. 336 plus 15 3/4, which gives us 351 3/4 feet squared. So there's our other area. And then as you see down below on that problem set, they added them all together. They did 391 plus 351 plus 351, which gives you 1,093. And then they added the fractions, 3/8 plus, and then they know 1/2 is the same as 4/8. And then 3/4 is the same as 6/8. So they added those together and they got 1,093 plus 13/8. And 13/8 goes into 13 one time with 5 left over. So we add 1 more, so 1,094, and then 5/8 left over. So there is 1,094 and 5/8 feet squared of carpet needed. Lots and lots of math there for that problem, but this is such a real world problem. I was just thinking about tearing up the carpet that I have in my house and putting in new flooring, and I was trying to measure how much flooring I was going to need. So you're probably going to need to do that sometime later in life. Here's another way that you guys could have done it with the area model. It looks like a little bit less work, not as much numbers and math there. There's the area model. You get that same answer. So this is what you guys are going to do by yourself. You're going to do number 4, and you are going to do 5 all by yourself in your problem set book. Don't forget to screenshot and add these to Seesaw. See you guys tomorrow, Game Day Friday.